I just finished an English exam here at George Brown College in Toronto. So a lot of you already know this. I'm starting an early childhood program in January. It's an 18-month program, and I am becoming certified to become a kindergarten teacher, a teacher of preschool, nursery school, and just a few things today. I want to talk about how we design things, right? So if you think about it, I, as well as about 20 people who gave this English exam, we all are very good at speaking English. Like we can speak quite well, not good, but well. And I noticed that a lot of them were white. And the only reason we were required to take this English exam is because we are not from the province of Ontario. And obviously they also want our $40 or whatever, right? Now, I'm not so much concerned about the $40, even though that is a kind of a scam, but the fact that people who can speak English quite well, you know, a guy like me, I've gone to university in English, I went to high school in English. Sorry about that, I think something bad is happening. My God, we pray for the best for whoever's hurt or injured or dead. Hope for the best. Our prayers are with them. So back to our topic. I'm more concerned about the design of institutions, the design of different platforms, the design of the environment, right? So if there is no structure in place where English speakers like me, like my first language was Urdu and Hindi, but then I started learning English when I was a kid. I was like 4 or 5 years old and I started going to an English school in Pakistan. And you know, I could speak pretty well by the time I got to America at the age of 9. However, here in Ontario, they require us to take this English exam. Now, obviously, they want $40 from each person. It's very scalable because you take a test. I had to write an essay even, a 3-page essay. And the essay was interesting. I think it was some karma alchemist shit. The essay was, should shopping malls exist even with the advent of online shopping? Give examples, details, and explanations of why or why not. So it was kind of at my heart. This topic was pretty relevant to what I've been thinking about and doing research on. And the college is just behind me here, right after this park. You just walk about 3 minutes and you get there. And this morning I was listening to a designer, a design ethicist actually, Tristan Harris, who used to work at Google, and he talks a lot about how design is there to grab our attention, right? So the design is not just of institutions and platforms, right? So you think about this college, they've designed their system so even native English speakers who are, you know, just very fluent and have even gone to school, grad school, undergrad, high school, junior high in English, even they are required to take this English exam. It's preposterous and retarded. However, that is just one level of design that we have to be concerned about. Our real concern has to be the design of technology, the design of platforms, smartphones, right? So Tristan Harris this morning, I heard his TED Talk. He talked about how there are gatekeeper companies. So for example, Apple and Google, right? So if you try to access things like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, you sort of have to go through Apple, right? Because you have to go through your smartphone. Or if you want to access something where you have to search for a website, you have to go through Google, right? So Google and Apple are at this like they're high level companies which give you access to those companies which are there in the business of grabbing your attention, right? So if you look at Netflix, you look at Snapchat, Facebook, all of these companies, YouTube, are there to grab your attention. And one specific thing they talked about is how the autoplay feature, which happened in YouTube first, right? So YouTube figured out if we autoplay the next video, then you will spend more time on YouTube. And it was true. And if you're even spending 5 to 10% more time, then they're essentially taking well, more or less, or something like 5 to 10% market share from those other companies like Netflix and Facebook and Snapchat and whatnot. So what happens? My God, I think something really bad is happening. Hope everything's okay. I feel bad. This morning I saw a bird dead on the floor, and I looked for a napkin to like put it to the side. It was really sad, man. Like I feel really sad, and I get emotional when I see things like that now. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm more in touch with my feelings, but I'm actually feeling like really sad about when bad things happen in the world. I don't know why. I'm more attuned to the earth now, which is amazing. It's a really good feeling. I like it. I really like it. So Tristan was talking about this in his TED Talk. He was saying how because of the attention economy, because we have to be persuaded by advertisements, by funnels, by sales funnels and all this, we need to have our eyeballs and our attention on these technologies. So that is why when YouTube started the autoplay feature and started getting 5 to 10% more time spent, not time well spent, but time spent on these technologies, then Netflix started their autoplay feature, right? So you watch a series, like let's say episode 1, episode 2 will start in 5 seconds, like 5, 4, 3 or some shit like that. I don't watch Netflix, so I don't know. I've heard of it. And then that starts. And then Facebook was like, oh, we have to do this too, because if we don't do it, we're gonna lose money. Someone else is gonna grab our market share. So now Facebook starts the autoplay feature where you're going down in your newsfeed and you keep seeing that video without you actually pressing play, right? So now Facebook is in this game. And so I'm just telling you that the way we design things, the way we design technology, the way we design our own environment, the way we design what we wear, right? How we feel, what we do when we wake up, how do we walk, how do we wake up, how do we sleep, how do we sit, all of these little things, how we design our environment is very, very crucial to our productivity and our success. So I'll leave you with that. Ponder and really contemplate what I said, and comment below. What do you think about this? Do you think, like, how have you designed your environment to make it conducive to your success? Have you changed certain things in your behavioral architecture, in your choice architecture, in the way you've designed your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, metaphysical surroundings, which have really, really helped you over the years? Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts, your feelings. And as always, thanks very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, share the love with people who might enjoy it, might get something out of it. Like the video, thumbs up, and comment below, and yeah, I would love to see you again. Ciao. Oh, and watch my video. It's gonna autoplay next.